A few days ago, a business called me to put vending machines inside of their employee break room, which the snack machine is actually this one right here. But this location actually gave me a request that I've never ever gotten before. They want me to set all the prices inside the machine to free. And you might be wondering exactly how I'm supposed to be making money if the machines are gonna be set to free. Well, basically they want me to keep track of every single item the employees take from the machines, and then at the end of the month, I send them an invoice of everything they took, and then the company will pay for it. Which, by the way, I later found out that this is called subsidizing, and there's many reasons why companies would want to do this for their employees, but in my opinion, the number one reason is because it's a tax write-off.
Is that a new lamp?
That's a write-off.
That's a write-off?
Yeah.
And who pays for it?
Nobody. You write it off.
Who writes it off?
I don't know. The write-off people.
And even though I've never done something like this before, I thought about it long and hard, and I decided to say yes, just because if you think about it, 150 people inside a building with free vending machines, then this could be potentially one of my best locations so far. So today, I'm gonna take you guys with me throughout the whole process of dropping off the machines, setting them to free, and then of course, trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna track all the inventory. But first, of course, we have to buy the machines for this new location. So right next to me is a warehouse full of them. Let's go inside and see if we can find some good ones. I'm ready to breaking stuff. Guys, so this is Mervin. Yeah, I've seen him in some videos in the past, but they have a warehouse full of vending machines. I'm gonna walk around here and see if we can find some for this new location. After 20 minutes of walking around, we saw a good variety of machines, everything from newer ones like these to even some older prehistoric ones like this one. Bro, look at this. This is a top of the line right here. I feel like George Washington used this at one point. Look at this guy. He looks happy, right? Drinking a Coke. I'm not sure if y'all could tell, but there's obviously a bunch of machines inside of this warehouse. I couldn't even guess how many there are. How many do you think? Hundreds, if anything.
Yeah.
This is what you call a 6 wide, so there's basically 6 rows across. I bought one of these a couple months ago. We took it to a location. We had to take the whole thing apart, right? Because it wouldn't fit. Do y'all like the one with the Coke logo on it or without the Coke logo? It's actually not that hard to set a machine to free. You basically go into the price program and 0. I think it's already on free actually. And it's free. You got yourself a deal, Mervin. You got yourself a deal.
Drippin' Aquafina, I'm sippin' 15, kept a weapon on me. Blow make digits, I'm on my business, stack chicken like what it's gon' be. Crew in the cut, hey, you want us, red run when I tell a peace. Love is love. Love is love.
Alright guys, so I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I was able to bring in the drink machine inside the building. Y'all can see we started loading up the machine already. The bad news though is that we couldn't bring in the snack machine because if you look closer, there's obviously not enough space to put a machine right there, even if we had a smaller machine, so I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do. And honestly, that's entirely my fault for not asking for the measurements of where the machines were gonna go, so that's really my fault. We always figure it out. We've taken doors off, we've taken machines apart, but we've never had a situation like this where it's, you know, kind of tight. So for now, we're just gonna load up the drink machine, and in a couple days, they're gonna call me and let me know if they want a smaller machine or if they want the machine somewhere else. I know she was telling me they might take the TVs down from that wall over there because nobody watches TV. And they have 2. Who needs 2 TVs?
I got 2 phones.
This is coffee.
You pinche alcoholic.
I mean, those are the types of things that they use at the bars.
Switch that V6 for the EV, ride it around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me sip water like a fish, sip out water to the gillies, yeah. This a new wave, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world a makeover. Time never stops, no the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke.
Again, the machine is set to free, but I want to see what would happen if you try to put a dollar bill in. Is it gonna actually take it, or is it gonna just spit it back out?
Back it! No! Why did you put it? Stop! Grab it, man! Grab it!
Well, actually, the lights aren't even on.
So it's not gonna take it.
You're gonna take this dollar whether you want to or not, you hear me? Anyways, before we leave, let's go ahead and test it. Oh, there it is. And there it is. It's for sure on free. Honestly, it's still kind of weird though, like thinking about it. It feels like we're not making money because the machine is on free, but we're probably gonna end up making a lot more. Guys, this place is massive. Like, I don't want to point the camera around because there's security here. Thank you. And we weren't able to record much because I think the maintenance or the security guy was right there just waiting for us to be finished so he can lock the doors. But right now I can see that there's 3 transactions. You guys saw in the video we tested the first 2, so I'm guessing the security guy after we left.
You think so?
Yeah, there's 1 more transaction. I wonder if he knew it was free though. Like he probably tried putting a dollar in.
Or he probably put the selection in to see how much it was.
Oh, and it came out.
Yeah.
And he's probably like, these losers forgot to put the prices on the machines. Anyways, now let's jump into my credit card reader app so I can show you guys exactly what the customers are taking and how I'm gonna keep track of every single item. Real quick, if you want to pick up some readers for your vending machines, I will have the link down below. Feel free to use my promo code for an additional 7% off. So right here is the home page. I can scroll and look at all the machines I have on location. I can see exactly how much money they made today, yesterday, the past week, and so on. For example, this soda machine right here made $41, the snack machine made $19, but down here, this is the drink machine we just dropped off, and it does say $0 for today, but of course, that's because everything is free. But if I actually go ahead and click on this machine and I click on product map, and I can basically scroll down and see exactly what they took. So for example, on the first selection, they got 1 Coke, so that's why it says there's 8 out of 9 left. Oh shit, the Celsius watermelon is completely gone on the first day. There's 0 out of 9. Also, something pretty cool is that I can look at sales live. So for example, these first top 3 are from the day that we dropped off the machine, and the rest of them are from May 17, which is today, the first day they used the machine. It looks like most of the sales were from 11 to 1 p.m, which makes sense since that's lunchtime. The readers also let me print a report of every single item that was vended through a specific date range, which is what I'm going to attach to every single invoice at the end of the month, which is something they wanted me to do because of course if I just write a whole bunch of random numbers on a piece of paper, I can basically lie about how many items were sold. Gigantic forehead. So, are you covering your forehead? Let me see. So I just checked the total sales for the new location. Do you want to guess how much it made on the first day?
Yeah. 30 bucks.
Wait, there's 150 people. Free vending machines.
Don't make me feel dumb. $100.
Yeah, that's not bad. I know you guys have been waiting as well, but the grand total is, drumroll, $50. Now, don't get me wrong, $50 is pretty good for a location, but considering that the machine was set on free and there's that many people inside that building, I was expecting a little bit more.
Shoot, if I was in that company, I would have been buying it all out and taking it home.
For real.
Can I take this whole shelf?
Oh yeah, talking about the shelves, we're finally bringing them in. It looks pretty nice. Of course, the walls are pretty ugly. We are gonna be painting those soon. Which the front of the warehouse also looks completely different than last time you guys saw it. So I'll probably do an update in the next video. Yeah, I'll leave you alone, mama. I know you have to go fill up machines.
You're slowing me down.
How many are you filling up?
Just 1.
Anyways, that's all for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I will keep you guys updated with this location and see how it keeps doing within the next couple weeks. Also, of course, once we actually add the snack machine in there, then maybe we can bump it up to $70 a day. But of course, my expectation was at least $100 a day. Either way, I'm still happy. $50 is a really, really good amount. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.